We're one match away from booking ourselves a ticket to the Euro 2 quarterfinals, but I'm hoping we can take it further than that. But first, we've got to beat AIK. Let's go take care of that. G'day there, gang. Welcome back to Chump the Champ. I'm Waylands, but most people call me Wally. Today, we take on AIK in the return leg. We are already at 5-0 up on aggregate. It should be a formality, but I've said it now, haven't I? Why say things like that to the game? You know better than that, Wally. Anyway, we come to you with a little bit of contracty news. Other people were starting to get interested in the Silas Gnaka, but Knackers has agreed to stay with us now for another couple of years. Look, I think it's worth it. I think physically he is good enough. Technically, look. He is just good across the board. He's what we've got. I can't afford to lose him at the moment. I think it's just a no-brainer decision. So he's staying with us for another 2 years on 5K a week. So I think that's fair enough. All right, we're about as rotated as we can get here without being ridiculously throwy with things here. So we're going with Tosi in goal. The back four is Adoa Bassot, Castellazzi, Chindris, and Pierre De Silva Lopez and Canute in the center of the park. I'm actually going to swap those two around. Jari Peters, Romero, and Horn with a rare start, or with the rare appearance for the side at all, on the right-hand wing and support slot up front. Let's give everyone the rest that they need for the league and for the ongoing European campaign, in fact. So let's hope we can put a line under this one rather easily here and come away from Sweden and raid these Vikings for all of their gold. Hang on, it's not Crusader Kings 3. Come on, Wally. Get it together. Rightio, let's go to the kickoff here. I've been grilled in the pre-match press conference about all sorts of silly stuff, including rotating the lineup. Horn with a rare start, showing himself on the camera with a good little run there, in fact. With a good little run. And if he keeps doing that all game, I'll be really happy because he will create something eventually. But let's be honest here, we're 5-0 up. We are the better side on paper. I think we are the better side no matter what goes on here. Even with this very, very rotated side. I mean, I'm blatantly resting my best side for our next league game now. And even if the European draw is the following week straight afterwards, there's the 4-day rest between the league game normally and Europe, and only a 3-day the other way around. So we're better off to, well, even if we have to double up, we're better off to do it that way and have the best players fully fit for the league and then 8/10 fit for the following match. Rightio. Sportsalot finds Romero with the ball and Horn again with a nice little run. Sportsalot holds it up nicely. Romero looking for Horn. Horn, can he cross it in? He's got time. He finds De Silva Lopez. De Silva Lopez can't do anything with it though. And it comes back to Adoa Bassot. We're all over these guys, but I think you can already see the slight difference in class between this very second team lineup and our normal first team. Our normal first team wouldn't have shot from there. I would have played a few more passes around and been a bit more patient on the ball. But these boys are pretty keen to get in there. Right, Larson throws the ball in, finds Gustafsson. Larson again. Lindholm on the ball now. Right, they knock it all the way back to their centre halves. Right, this is good. This is good. Come on, boys. Oh, that's a bit of a stampy tackle. But Tosi is up to the task with a shot that comes from the spilled tackle from Gustafsson there. And it is Gustafsson over the corner. He puts the ball in front stick. Lindholm can't keep his header down. Oh, that's lucky for us. I mean, I'd be happy to walk away with this 0-0. I'd be happy to walk away with this. Actually, I want to win or a draw. I'd really like to win. We really have been the better side here. And that's a poor ball from Castellazzi. That is a very poor ball. Sportsalot does chase it down, though. And we do force a hurried clearance from their keeper. But Larson knocks the ball down to Gustafsson and Fisk from distance. But Tosi leaps, but he's not called into action there. And it is half-time here. I need to and implore the boys here that they really need to get out there. Right, don't get complacent, boys. Don't get complacent. Right, that's gone down pretty well. And let's get out in the front foot here. Let's go out there positive. Let's go out there and see if we can take the game to them and come away from this with a positive result, with another win to add to our run of momentum here. And let's take that into our next league encounter, which is with Frank's Borens. Right, Svensson. Oh, I can't even going to try and say that, but Horn on the ball here. You know what? I've been pretty impressed with Horn this match. He has done well. He's been called up to play in a match that, well, that we really should be winning no matter what. And he's, you know what? He's taken his opportunity. Canute from distance, and there it is. There is the goal that needed to happen. Frank Canute. Frankfurt? He's not Frankfurter. He's Frank Canute. From distance there. There's a cracking finish. Look at this. Whack. Thank you and good night. That's what we want. Rightio, we might protect Canute here. What other substitute do we have to come on to play there for him? Because he is going to be pretty knackered. He is. We are a bit stuck, really. Right, what we might do is we might be on Verbergi there. Because we know we've got a replacement for Verbergi next match, right? So, and we'll bring Castellazzi out for Verbergi. There we go. Verbrugge. Mats Verbrugge. Learn his name, Neil. He's going to make you money. What's his value gone up to? Hasn't really moved yet. Come on, lad. Get it together. We'll pump the fist for him. Let's get him out there. He's motivated. That's good to see. Right, you got half an hour, lad, to make a difference here. So I'm gathering we're going to run into a big team no matter what now in the next stage of this cup. We have got away with drawing a few teams here that don't have activated leagues and things like that have made it a fraction easier for us. We will be on Bellamarque for the last 10 minutes there. However, we've still made it this far. And I think we've done really well. And that brings the game to an end here. And look, Horn, he's done really well there. I'm well done. Well done, Horn. You not anything special on paper, but mate, you've been called up for that game at 1.5 stars, and you've done well. Kudos to you, lad. Let's say enter a two-legged tie. Let's outstretch the arms. Bit of complacency in the squad. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Right, so you know when we're coming back to you, gang. We are absolutely coming back to you for the next game in the league because every game now is important from here on in. Right, we're through. Right, we're going to send the Arseman. We got 500,000 for winning that. That's nice. We'll send the Arseman to that. Right, now the draw is right here, I think. Right, let's get into the draw here. Right there. Standard. Oh, we've got Standard Liège. All right, it's an old Belgium derby in the quarterfinal here. Who else is left? There's St Johnstone from Scotland. Our old mates at Bayer from the group stage. Lyon, Valencia, Brentford, and Bologna. Rightio. All right, we're with the big boys now. We're with the big boys. Good to see Standard Liège struggling as well, probably for the same reason as us, that the fixture congestion has just been absolutely horrific. When do we take those guys on? Right, so it's a while away. We've got a little league run here, so that's good. That's good. I'd like a good little league run before we get into that. And then hopefully we've got to qualify for this league split. That's got to be our focus over the next 3 matches. Well, I agree with the team talk there. That's how you handle a two-legged tie, gang. Don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new here. Check this video out here. It'll be a good one. That's what I've made. I hope you like it. My name's Waylands. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.